Hey guys, this is Slider with the M Cluster, and this is your Week in Geek recap for week ending December 14th, 2014. Ridley Scott has thrown his hat into the biblical epic ring with Exodus, Gods and Kings. Starring Christian Bale, Moses fights alongside his brother Ramses, who is played by Joel Egerton, to help defend Egypt. During the battle, Moses saves Ramses, causing Ramses to fear that his brother will one day be king because it fits the prophecy handed down to one of King Seti's spiritualists. Soon after Seti's death, Moses, who's actually Jewish and not Egyptian, is banished. However, he becomes the leader of the Jewish people and leads rebellion with the help of a wrathful God against the Egyptians. Rated PG-13, this version of Moses' story is apparently not friendly to the young ones. Chris Rock plays a popular New York City comic who successfully makes the leap to movies, but gets caught off guard when confronted by a journalist, played by Rosario Dawson, who compels him to reevaluate his career choices. Top 5 also stars Kevin Hart, Tracy Morgan, Cedric the Entertainer, J.B. Smoove, and Jay Farrow. As one would expect, this movie is rated R for strong sexual content, nudity, and crude humor. Paul Thomas Anderson adapts a celebrated detective novel in Inherent Vice. Joaquin Phoenix stars as a pot-smoking private eye at the tail end of the psychedelic 60s who investigates the kidnapping involving his old flame Shasta Faye Hepworth, played by Katherine Waterston, and her missing sugar daddy, Mickey Wolfman, played by Eric Roberts, a powerful real estate mogul. In the course of his investigation, Doc butts heads with Lieutenant Christian F. Bigfoot Bjornsson, played by Josh Brolin, a part-time actor with a powerful disdain for the free love generation and a reputation for committing civil rights violations. Later, as clues to the Wolfman's disappearance begin to suggest a conspiracy involving the FBI and a mysterious underworld syndicate known as the Golden Fang, Doc seeks the help of his lawyer Sancho Smilax, Esquire, played by Benicio del Toro, and Deputy DA Penny Kimball, played by Reese Witherspoon. Meanwhile, Doc also agrees to search for Coy Harligan, played by Owen Wilson, a reportedly dead saxophone player who may not be as dead as rumors suggest, and who seems somehow tied to the ongoing Wolfman investigation. This movie's rated R for drug use, sexual content, and graphic nudity. For the first time in 4 weeks, we have a new movie in the number 1 position with Exodus, Gods and Kings, which brought in $24.5 million. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 occupies the number 2 spot with a weekend take-in of $13.2 million, which represents a 40% decrease since last weekend. Penguins of Madagascar holds solid at $7.3 million. A newcomer to the top 5 is, well, top 5, bringing in $7.2 million. And rounding out the top 5 in week 6 of its run is Big Hero 6, which brought in $6.1 million. With the barrage of projects Marvel has on its plate, it was announced this week that Kristen Ritter will be playing the role of Jessica Jones on the upcoming series to be released on Netflix. Ritter is known for her work on Veronica Mars, Breaking Bad, and most recently, the series Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. There's no date available for when this will be available on Netflix. The 4th entry in the series, Mad Max Fury Road, revisits the post-apocalyptic trilogy featuring the anti-hero Mad Max as played by Tom Hardy, alongside Charlize Theron, Nicholas Hoult, Zoe Kravitz, Riley Keough, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, and Hugh Keys-Byrne. It follows the adventures of Max Roktansky after the events of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. The trailer is filled with what appears to be practical effects, giving the film the gritty feeling of its predecessors. Mad Max Fury Road hits theaters May 15, 2015. Al Pacino has revealed that he has had meetings with Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige for a potential future collaboration. Pacino said, "Yeah, I would imagine that either there's something he feels is right for me, and if I feel," before being interrupted by a ringing phone, which he jokes is Feige calling him to prevent him from continuing. Do you want to see Al Pacino in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Who could he play? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Millions have watched the Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer, and now the character names have been revealed, using retro-style trading cards. Director J.J. Abrams teamed up with Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy to create a set of trading cards that are a callback to the ones issued with the Star Wars debut in 1977. The cards, which were unveiled by Entertainment Weekly, don't tell us much, which is by design. These names were revealed to be Poe Dameron, Rey, Finn, BB-8, and Kylo Ren. What do you think of these new character names? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let us know in the comments. And that does it for our Week in Geek recap. Don't forget to like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe, and follow us on our social media streams, Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. For more Week in Geek, check out last week's episode, or check out our movie discussions, or you can see our comic shop episodes below.